Guys, welcome back to Stop and Watch, and thanks for stopping on by. Today, this is just going to be a quick video on how to replace a battery on a twist back case. So, as you can see, you've got these notches. So when you see these notches on the back of a case, it's not just a pin to pry it open. You actually have to twist this one all the way off. And there's a simple tool that you use, which looks like this. If you unscrew these pieces, you can adjust it for the size of the case. And then all you're going to do is you're going to place it on the back of the case. And you're going to line it up with these little points here. And one side should go in one. And then it should match up with the point on the other side. And then you're going to twist the case off. Once you've loosened it up, it should start to twist pretty easily, and then you can just use one of the points, twist it all the way around, and take the back of it off. If you want to place this on a solid surface, I would use a towel like this, or some kind of microfiber cloth, just so that you can protect the face of this watch. This is one of my favorites. This is my Armani Exchange watch. I wanted to review it, and then I realized that their battery had run out. So I was like, okay, let me show you guys how to change it nice and simple. So once you have taken that off, you can lay this down. You know, it's easier if you actually lay it down and then screw it off. But for the sake of the video, I did it standing, free holding it. But that was because I had already loosened the case already. So as you can see, there's this piece here that protects where the battery is. You can lift this off. You're going to save this. Be gentle with it because you're going to reuse this anyway. And then you can use the edge of this to pry the battery out. Okay. Now once the battery's out, you can go ahead and replace it with the battery replacement. So this one is a LR60, and this is going to save you a lot of money. For most people, you take your watch to a watch store and it's going to be anywhere from $8 to $20 to replace the battery. Once you buy this, and you can get this off of eBay, Amazon, it's usually around about $4 to $10. You can reuse this and replace your own batteries and save yourself a bunch of money. Okay, so I got the new battery. I'm going to just place this in. I'm going to lift it up to show you. You put the one side in first, and then you're just going to push it down. And then before you put the back on, turn it round. Make sure that the second hand is working, that the battery is actually doing what it's supposed to do. Once you see that it's okay, now we can put the other pieces back on. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and put this piece back on. This notch is going to go where the crown is going to be, and then this bit's going to protect the battery part to keep it flat. Just clicks in place a little bit. Then you're going to put the casing back on, and you're going to make sure that it sits flush. Once it's flush, then it should start to turn. Okay, now it's lined up. So now if I put this on here, start spinning it, it should just be a few times around, and then it starts to tighten up. Okay, so once you've got it to the tight part, now you want to put it on with both of these notches. Fit it right there. You can lay the watch down, and you're going to turn it a few more times. And you don't want it to be super tight, but you do want it to be tight enough to where it's going to be snugly in place, and you know that it's not going to just loosen up over time. Okay, that's it. So now that is fully on. So then you'll just want to set the time. On this watch, you pull the crown out just once, and that is going to change the date. You pull it out an extra notch, and then that's going to change the hand so you can set the time. Once the time is set, push the crown in. Boom! Just how beautiful this watch is. Job is done. Second hand is ticking. Everything's working. And that's all there is to it. This should not take you more than maybe 5 minutes to get this done. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. If this helped you out, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what else you want to see as far as watches. And I hope this helped you out. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for stopping on by.